adjustments, if any, that you made playing against Davis this time? I thought you got more into his body at least.
Just getting my legs, man, getting my body right. New team, new environment. I understand. For myself personally, it's gonna take some time, but I feel like I look, myself every game more. Obviously, I love to win the game, but we didn't. So it doesn't matter how I lose.
Fourth quarter, obviously they started off hot, hitting the threes. But what do you feel like maybe that one possession when they got 3 offensive rebounds, how frustrating is that knowing that if you get one of those, you're going the other way with a chance to tie it up or pop it up?
You're right, no excuse. Sometimes the bounce is not lucky. The one I expected and I should grab it, but I didn't, so be better next time.
What do you feel like hasn't gone your guys' way in fourth quarters in terms of turnovers or just the low scoring in fourth quarters?
I mean, we're missing supermax players. It's simple it is. When you have that level of players and they're not available, you're gonna, obviously gonna struggle some minutes. And fourth quarter got to be better, especially getting Brad back and KD playing the way he played. It's not like you're looking for excuse, but at the same time, we know the out threes got to be healthy the way we want to play. And still being said, we should have won that game. Like the same, I felt like we lost in LA. The same feeling. So I think we played 3 quarters extremely good for being a lead, and pretty much all the games we played, we've been up and then lost the lead, and I feel like sometimes we're too comfortable. The team we have that we're expecting going to get hot like anytime.
Is that part of the challenge mentally, knowing what you guys could be, but having to take it a step at a time to get there first?
I mean, I'm just playing with these players that I'm struggle to think about when I need to shoot the ball. I want to give them all my shots. I just want to. So it's an adjustment. At the same time, there's no excuse. We should be better, in the 4 quarters because we have everything what it takes to be better. And obviously the turnover part, we really emphasize that in the meetings and practices. And you gotta, no matter what's going on, you gotta get better.
Not just you, but everyone seems like is trying to scramble to find their role, and it's changing every game. How difficult is that for the team just because of everything?
I don't think it's a scramble. I think coach and coaching staff are pretty honest about roles, people. So I don't think we should be at the point, I don't know what my role is. So at the same time, some nights my role changed because somebody hurt. And, you've been asked to do something more in offense or defensive part. I think we should be straight as far as what our system look like. We're just going to be better. 382 games, we're going to just sharpen that defense and have more an arsenal to have just zone and drop and the level or whatever that coverage might be. But I don't think it's an issue like some people don't know what their role is. We're all here for big 3, and that's our life it is.
Last couple games, the first quarter is going to be the fourth quarter. But how has Cater's presence, his additional length and size, helped compared to Josh? When he was starting before the Philadelphia game?
I think both guys do a great job. Josh and what he does and contain the basketball, play defense, and Cater is just. I think that's the game plan. Who matchups we play. Coach decide the way he want to go with the starting lineups, and not necessarily Josh or Cater who's going to play, but at the same time they step up with the challenge and do what we asking them to do. And I think from both the guys we're getting great looks and we can live with that.
One of the things you've been able to do is kick to the 3, and Josh and Cater both hit 3s from that point. How big is that part of the offense of being able to find that other guy on the other side?
I mean, perfect. That's what we trying to do. They double our stars, our best players, and we're gonna find these shooters. And think about that. We did how many games Devin Booker played and how many Bradley Beal played. So, and obviously we don't want to, for me personally, we don't want to losing home, advent. I mean, I don't even know how to put it out there. I just don't want to lose home games. And for me, I'm still not comfortable. I feel like I'm still on the road. Like I'm trying to get used to the crowd and footprint and feel on the free throws. I'm like, man, I'm at home. Like loud on the road. So I'm trying to really make myself comfortable at the same time. We've been in position all these games to win the game, and we just, didn't close the right way.
KD was talking about the communication process when you have the ball and cutting versus spacing, that type of thing. How has that been in terms of trying to get on the same page there?
I mean, KD mad at me all the time because he won 99% of my balls, and I'm trying to give it to him. Seriously, like I feel like the way he plays, he complements the way I do play basketball too. So I don't necessarily take it too personal. I think it's a great goal to have a communication. But at the same time, I'm trying to be like, I'm passing the ball to KD, but at the same time, when I have a turnover, I'll be like, man, just I don't know even how to give him no more. Like sometimes it's just, for me, it was hard. Like when people guard him, double him all night, and we run the play. I don't even want to run the play. Just bring the ball over, give him the ball already. Like we run the play to give him the ball, and sometimes I'll be like, nah, man, just I'm gonna bring it over, give it to him already. So it's a mix. And obviously we are a brand new team to each other. Like we didn't know each other as far as human being standpoint, and coaching staff, and like understand the struggle, but also understand that we could be in a different position in a few possessions, a few minutes.
It seemed like you guys did a lot better job of cutting when you were at the top of the key yesterday. How have you seen that evolve throughout the season?
I mean, one of the reasons I'm here is to pass the ball and try to, make these, our stars free more. And I think we're doing a good job so far. Even they didn't play a lot of games, but I feel like the more people understand who I am as a player, they're gonna more benefit of that, like moving off the ball and cutting, and when the ball find me, they know it's not over. They can still do something. Out there, get set screens and play other side. Like our offense is designed to move the ball more than just isos. So hopefully down the stretch we can trust that more.
OKC has a lot of length, namely with Chet in the middle. So how do you look at his game compared to what you had to deal with Wembanyama, last week with the Spurs?
I mean, I'm just glad that the dude is healthy and playing his rookie year, basically second year. So you want to see people healthy no matter what. But as far as game plan, that doesn't change. We want to win the game, especially at home. I don't care who is other side, man. Like LeBron, AD, Giannis, Dame. I don't look at that way, man. We have our own team, and we just focus on ourselves.